The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Springford High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference Basketball. It is Pope John Paul and Springford. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganosa, joined by Dave Caldwell and Gus Tellis, and welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. Dave, this is a rematch, and It was a pretty tight contest the first time around. Springford got the better of it.
Yep. Springford won in overtime, 68-62 back earlier in the season. They were without Jacob Nguyen, so PJP is looking for revenge. Certainly have a contrast of style here with PJP want to play up-tempo. They want to make the game chaotic. Springford, on the other hand, would like to control the tempo. They will run opportunistically, but they'd like to control the tempo. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And it's certainly the winner of tonight's game will have a big step towards that Liberty Division title.
All right, we'll be back with your opening tip right after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Joe Dempsey. It's my 36th year as a high school coach, 18th, Yes, 18th as a head coach. Well, we're encouraged. I'd like to think we have two of the best players in the league, and who are seniors. One a 4-year starter, one a 3-year starter. So I have two kids that I'm very fortunate to coach that have just bought into the program and have, committed to Springford, and when they've had other options, and just fortunate. Both of them are just great kids, great teammates, and I think when you start there, I feel pretty good about our team already. And then, the depth of our program will be challenged this year. We have, despite the fact that it looked like we were going to have 4 starters coming back through a number of circumstances, we're really only going to return 2 starters. So we're going to replace 3 people, and I think, hopefully the guys will embrace that.
Earl Wise, head coach at Pope John Paul, a.k.a. PJP. This is my 2nd year. I've been coaching here and in Berks County for about 9 years. Excited for the upcoming season. I think we're in a position where we're returning a lot of guys that have played a lot, which is good. Returning about 6 or 7 players who are part of our district championship last year. That's always a good thing, that experience. We also have some young guys that worked extremely hard in the offseason. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the pace and style of play we're going to play and kind of building on to year one.
Yeah, just starting the lineups. Aiden Wise in the backcourt. He is a junior. Another junior, Zahad Edwards-Boone. Another underclassman here, Jason Green, for number 4. Jake Robinson, he is a senior. And another senior, number 41, Denny Owens. Coached by Earl Wise, who was the father of Aiden Wise.
Now the starters for your Springford Rams. At forward is senior number 2, Tommy Kelly.
For Springford, a 10-year starter, Tommy Kelly. Jacob Nguyen, he started 11 years here. Jordan Marsilio back. That's good to see, senior. Jack Kennedy, a junior guard.
Junior guard number 14, Cy Barnes.
Cy Barnes Jr. will round out the starting 5. Springford wearing white, coached by Joe Dempsey.
Yes, and tonight's officials, we have Lenny LaRosa, Eric Bowe, and Dan Falcone, a good veteran crew. I'm sure we'll do a great job and make this a great night of basketball.
Yeah, Dave, last time we did the game last week, they did not have Jordan Marsilio. That's a big regaining of him.
Yeah, Springford's been challenged a little bit this year with, losing a couple starters and then Nguyen being out for several weeks and then Marsilio out for a couple weeks. And I know it's the first time in a long time he's got everybody available here on his roster. So the staff is excited about that. And like we said in the pregame, the winner of this game definitely has the upper hand for a chance to win the Liberty Division title.
Edward Boone can't connect on the layup, and here comes Springford. And Edwards Boone's going to pick him up three-quarter court there. Tommy Kelly, we saw him last time running a lot out at the point.
Springford coming off a victory over O&J up in Bucktown by 12, and on Saturday they lost a really tough game to Upper Dublin. Took them to overtime. Upper Dublin ranked number 2 in the state in the 5A. Really talented team, and Springford really played well. And PJP coming off a tough loss to Pottsgrove, who's incredibly hot right now.
Well, Dave, there's a 5-second call, which you don't see very often anymore, but Pope John Paul way out top in their grills on defense.
Yeah, let's get a chance to talk about Coach's keys. Coach Dempsey says they got to keep the TOs down, and that's what they just did there. They got to control the tempo. They got to stop PJP's transition game, and defensively they have to know where Green is at all times. He is their big three-point sniper.
That's Wise being guarded by Barnes. Wise off a high ball screen, decides not to take it. Open three-pointer on the way in and out by Denny Owens, but offensive rebound. It's going to be out of bounds to Pope John Paul.
Great hustle by Jake Robinson. I know Coach Wise earlier in the year said Jake Robinson was a kind of a glue guy for the Panthers, and certainly showed it there with a good offensive rebound, a great save, give them another shot at the basket.
That's Green. Green left open from deep.
Three-pointer, Jason Green.
And the junior gets us on the board.
Green doesn't waste any time, fresh off a big 22.4 three-ball night against the Grove. Sure, the Panthers would like to see another night like that tonight.
There's Barnes, front iron, and a rebound. And a foul is going to be on Marsilio. The first 2 times, I know it's early, but it looks like Springford's going to work the perimeter.
Yeah, I think they just want to get some touches. I think they want to get guys, Marsilio and those guys, used to playing with each other. That's always problematic when you bring a new guy back in and everybody reading each other and recognizing and reading screens and what they're doing offensively. So we'll keep an eye on things here.
Stays PJP ball. They are wearing the blue, Springford in the white with the gold numerals.
Tommy Kelly just does a great job with creating mayhem out there on the point of that 1-3-1. His length and his ability to read. The only thing he might need is maybe a Band-Aid. Maybe he can audition for that Mayhem commercial when that guy retires.
He's got the longest arms in the league, I think. Left open is Wise, and a rebound by Marsilio. And Barnes is going to push it.
PJP playing man-to-man, and we really, last time we saw them, they really did a great job playing some tenacious defense. And so far, so good here in the early going.
Marsilio, nice pass down low. Tommy Kelly off the glass. No, Marsilio fighting for the loose ball, but taken away by Jake Robinson. Here comes Wise. Wise dishes to Edwards Boone. That's a little strong. And we're still at 3-0.
Yeah, both teams really getting after each other defensively.
We haven't seen Nguyen put it up yet. There's Jack Kennedy. Barnes with green right on his shirt. Gets away with a little hand check. We're left open is Kennedy. A good strong board there by Robinson.
Yeah, nice block out there by the blue shirts of the Panthers.
Edwards Boone with a little Euro step, I guess. I'm going to be in Euro Asia. 5-0.
Yeah, Coach Wise's keys to victory here tonight. They got to get out and score in transition. Made or miss, they want to push the ball. They got to keep Springford off the offensive glass.
Tommy Kelly on a nice crossover and a reverse layup, and Springford is on the board.
Another key, Coach Wise thinks it's really important for them to get 3 or more players in double digits. When they've done that this year, they're undefeated. They've had 3 or 4 players in double digits. They have been undefeated, so Coach Wise loves that balanced scoring from his ball club.
Jack Kennedy, substitution.
Jack Kennedy picks up the bounce. Springford with 3 fouls. And number 5 is the penalty. Luke Pumpko, number 22, checks into the game. Marsilio will take a seat. Can't give Green much room. Green loses the handle. It's going to be Springford ball.
Good defense by Nguyen. You know, you had mentioned Nguyen not putting it up yet, and you would think somebody of his caliber could fire it up 25 times a game, but he is so unselfish and makes so many contributions to this team, whether it's defense, rebounding, passing, and obviously leadership.
Yeah, he's definitely not a chucker, as they say. Kelly back out to Kennedy, who's going against Wise. There's Nguyen. Little jump step, and he is fouled. Can't tell if it was before or during the shot. Before the shot. Blake Turner into the game for Springford, wearing number 1. Good ball movement by Springford. Open 3. Tommy Kelly ties the game.
Nice kick out there coming in off the bench. Luke Puffco. Great delivery.
Robinson's going to back his man down. Lost the handle. May have been hacked, but no call. Kennedy got himself too far underneath. There's Edwards Boone. We picked up the pace a little bit. Dave, you say that's to PJP's liking.
Yes, they want to make it a frantic type game. And
Edwards Boone off the dish from Wise, another 3 ball. Good things come from penetration, Dave.
Aiden Wise, junior, leading the team with averaging 5 assists a game.
Turner's going to get a little give and go there, a little high ball screen from the Nguyen, who's left open. Thought he had that look there. He has the look. There's the shot, front iron though. And Robinson with another rebound.
Yeah, Robinson really doing a great job here early on the glass, much to the liking of Coach Wise down there, trying to limit the little bit taller Spring-Ford team to one and dones.
Coach Wise gets a lot of mileage during the game. Robinson, no call. Rebound, there's a call, but it won't go. He will shoot a pair.
Jake Robinson showing that high energy, staying with it in there.
Blake Turner with the foul for the Rams, stepping to the line for PJP, Jake Robinson. Substitution for the Rams in the game, sidebar.
Yeah, you'd mentioned Coach Wise with high energy. I'm going to put him against Coach Condello from O&J. Who do you think gets to 10,000 steps sooner?
Oh, that's tight. That is tough.
How you doing? That'd be a good fundraiser, maybe.
I think step-wise it's Coach Wise. For the full aerobic exercise, it's Condello. What do I call him? Mondello? Like Larry Mondello from the Beaver. Sorry, Coach. You get old, you conflate names. Oh, Tommy Kelly left open. Body control by the big guy.
Jake Robinson comes up. That boy, they don't want him to go down. He's hobbling a little bit. Hope he's okay.
I'm thinking he's their tallest guy. Owens is pretty tall too, but looks like maybe it's the hairstyle. I'm giving it to Robinson. Ooh. I wonder if they tighten these rims in the meantime. Those rims were pretty forgiving last week.
I think they may have heard you, Al.
I think they did. I think Danny took it personally. He was out there with a screwdriver. Pope John Paul cheering section coming out despite the bad weather. Tommy Kelly will take a blow. Marsilio back into the game.
Good call, Lenny LaRussa all over it. PJP stepping on the baseline.
We are at 9-5 Pope John Paul. And they're going to call a little nudge there on Edwards Boone. That's only the third team foul.
Boone, a transfer student, has really done great work for the Panthers. Really solidified his spot on the roster and really doing great things starting for him.
We have just about a minute left in the first period. That's Blake Turner for three, and Blake Turner will draw the Rams within one.
That's a big thing there for Spring-Ford. Need to get some scoring outside of Nguyen and Kelly, and Blake Turner knocking down a three ball certainly helps the Rams' cause.
Aiden Wise, nice pull up from 15, but hits the back iron. They're going to go push off.
Yep.
There's on Jack Kessler into the game.
Yep, he was right in the perfect line of the official. And Eric Bowe rung him up.
Not a good place to do it. 41.2 seconds left. PJP with a little full court pressure. A little full court man-to-man, but not too stringent on it. 14th, Cy Barnes. Barnes, nice little dish to Marsilio. Love that interior passing.
Yeah, and a great job on the pivot by Barnes as he encountered some blue shirts. Great job of pivoting and found the plunging Marsilio, and he's in the books. It's always great to see high school kids. Hate to see him injured, come back and make some contributions to their team.
Turner on the steal, and at the buzzer, the Rams lead by 3 on a 7-0 run to close out the period.
Jake Robinson, forward, senior. I think we're also like a very physical group, you know, like we're not going to get pushed around easily. So I think those two things, like playing to our strengths, will.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care. offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There you can see the PJP bench. Yeah, 7-0 run by the Rams to close out that period, and it didn't take long, did it?
No, it didn't. And you're right, PJP really kind of controlled that first quarter, I should say, until maybe like the last minute of play, or even less than the last minute of play. Springford goes on that good run, and they will also start off with the basketball here in quarter number 2, so chance to tack some more on.
Turner will stay in the game for Springford. Wynn takes a seat on the bench. Barnes double teamed. Finds Kennedy, makes a nice spin move. Well, PJP doing some double teaming, but in the process you end up leaving somebody open. We saw how they found Marsilio a couple minutes ago. Got a backdoor cut.
Pretty much a man-to-man team. They will double team once in a while. Don't think they switch very often, so Coach Dempsey thought it was important that they really came off the screens tightly and executed a chance for some opportunities, even though PJP holds opponents to 49 points per game. Very impressive statistic.
Springford taking their time. Game's getting a little more physical, too. And instead of a foul, you get a walk called. That's Brady Bass. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Kessler and Edwards Boone doing a nice job there, bottling up Barnes. And you mentioned both teams going to the benches.
Nice pull up by Wise. Got a nice mid-range game.
Certainly does, and I just really see him making improvements all the time. Love his energy and bounce, step really quick. Again, reminds me of a young Tyreek Maxey.
Wynn stumbles. Yeah, it's getting a lot more physical.
Boy, great job by Nguyen, just controlling the ball. He was falling down and got it to a teammate that didn't get whistled for a travel.
There's a call. That's the first foul of the period. And it's going to stay Springford ball. Brady Bass comes to the game, picks up a foul. Kelly up the nice inbound pass from Turner. He gets fouled. And I think they might have gotten Bass again.
He's fouled by Bass.
Nice inbounds pass, another interior pass, as you like to say there, by Marsilio, even though he's out of bounds. Short little bounce under the defense, finding Kelly attacking the tin.
PJP student letting out a howl. See if he does it again. I'm thinking he will. Oh, it's a couple of them this time. Not to shudder Tommy Kelly at all. He calmly sinks a pair. He's been around the block, Dave. He ain't no rookie.
Yep, and leading all scores with 7 points tonight. Springford extending things out a little bit here.
There's a foul by Marsilio.
Yep, that's his second foul, and coaches quickly get him out. I know the staff loves to have him back, such a physical presence, and does a lot of little things that are so important to success of your team.
Kessler back out to Green. Green, not a lot of room. Nice crossover. Takes it to the hole, but comes up a bit short. Edwards Boone playing free safety. And a little short from three. Wise loses the handle.
Yeah, it looked like C.J. Gardner-Johnson there playing free safety, trying to read the passer's eyes and did a great job on the pick.
Coach John Paul calls a quick timeout, 14-11. Springford 5:44 left, second period.
Hi, I'm Tommy Kelly. I go Springford, class 2025. I think that we're very competitive. Open gyms, we be going at each other, so I think that'll be a strength for us. I think we'll be fighting all season.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
I want to ask you folks, begging you to please subscribe if you don't already, but it helps us out a lot and helps us do more games.
Yep. Speaking of games, next week we will be at Phoenixville. Could be potential for the Frontier Division Championship. The high-flying Potts Grove Falcons have won 8 of their last 9 under Coach Palladino. Doing a great job. They face the returning champs. Phoenixville should be a barn burner down there. Both teams tied at the top.
And speaking of the barn, it's at the old gym, right? So it technically is a barn burner.
It will be noisy.
Take. Edwards Boone. It's a 1-point game, Dave.
Yep. Again, found a seam in the Springford defense, and Boone takes care of business.
Kennedy dribbles into traffic, out of bounds. Stays Springford. Coach Wise did the Irish jig, Dave. He was not happy with that call. That was some high stepping. It looked like the Irish guard back at school.
I didn't know if that or he was doing like an agility cone drill. They set up some cones on the sidelines to make it a little more challenging for him.
Oh, that was awesome. Kelly thought about it. Kennedy in the lane. Nice dish. Pupko for the bucket.
You mentioned the penetration, and Kennedy found 2 blue shirts and dished it off to Puffco.
Kessler a bit short. Rebound Tommy Kelly. Here he comes. Has Turner behind the defense. Reverse short. Here comes Edwards Boone. PJP going to push it. 24 into the game. Jude Schubert. That's Green. I thought he may have held that pivot, but someone else on the floor saw it differently, Dave.
Boy, it is amazing. Both teams doing great work on the top scorers. Nguyen has not scored, and the Rams have held Green to only 1 basket so far. So great work. Coaches, teammates defending the top player.
Schubert. Oh, that was close to a backcourt. Barnes flips it in way up top. And rebounded Owens, but they say he's out of bounds.
Difficult shot by Cy Barnes.
.404 left in the first half. Rams up 3. They trailed for much of the first quarter. Kennedy against Schubert. Barnes off the Kelly screen. The old pick and roll. Kennedy loses his foot, no call. Here comes PJP. It's 3-on-3. Oh, nice pass. Robinson has the body control, got a little hit, but still kept his control, makes it a 1-point game.
Yeah, great to see him back in the game. Looked like his ankle's pretty good, and boy, he can do some great interior things for the Panthers. Showed it right there. Nice
Barnes has time to order lunch before the shot. Well, PJP can retake the lead here.
Almost appeared like Barnes was so wide open that he almost aimed the shot instead of just shooting a shot. You see that sometimes with players when they're wide open, and it's a great lesson. Get your rhythm, knock it down, do your regular routine and rhythm. Don't try to aim the shot.
Looks like they're going to call Green, Jason Green, for the foul, and that's going to be Barnes shooting a pair.
Fouls on Owens to the line. Barnes, Reds.
Sorry, they're calling Owens.
We saw Barnes here a couple of weeks ago against Phoenixville have a big second half. Really helped the Rams pull out a big victory there over Phoenixville. Revenge game from last year's championship.
Junior guard, listed at 5'10". Springford getting a new player into the game, Bryce Robinson, a sophomore.
So Bryce gets some minutes against Phoenixville as well with Marsilio out. So, and that's a big part of when players come back. You know, you got to figure out your new rotations and who's going to play and what guys are with, what combinations work well and all those kinds of things. It'll probably take Marsilio and the Springford staff a couple games to get those things back to what they feel comfortable with.
Robinson, that kicks it back out to Wise. That's Kessler, little weave way out top. Nice pull-up by Wise from 17, short. Schubert with the rebound. Robinson's going to hoist it up, and he's going to tie the game.
Robinson showing that versatility from beyond and in the interior. The glue guy with 7.
Man after my own heart. He had a nice arc on that shot. We're inside of 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to play first half. Springford looks like they're going to take a little air out of it here. That's Robinson. This looks like a little delay they got going here.
Springford being patient.
Nice pull up by Turner. No, and a nice strong board there by Jack Kessler. Wise all the way in. No, it curls out.
Boy, you just saw that burst and that speed that he possesses. Just couldn't quite finish it off.
Oh, coach, PJP coach and players apoplectic over that call.
And that's Robinson's second. They're probably wouldn't be surprised if he comes out, or is Coach Wise going to let him in there? The last minute of play. Has faith in his senior that he can make good decisions, still play effectively.
It has been a very physical second period, and I guess the refs can't call everything, or nobody left on the court.
No, neither team has gotten in the bonus in the first and second quarter, so I feel like both teams are playing hard, but playing assertive and not being too clutch and grabby, and that's always good to see. Teams that do it the right way.
Tied at 18, we're inside of 30 seconds. Kelly against Owens. It's almost like they're playing for the last shot, and it started at 2 minutes left in the half.
Yep.
Barnes with 12. Turner, we're inside of 10. They're not really showing much urgency, Dave. They got to do something soon. And the refs did not bail him out with a foul call. That was an odd sequence there, and it results in a bad shot. We have played through one half. And we are tied at 18.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Joined here by Representative Joe Cerisi. Congratulations on your win and the new session starting.
Thank you very much.
You had a brief appearance in Harrisburg, right? Tell us what went on out there in Harrisburg.
It was swearing-in day. Last Tuesday, we all got sworn in again, which is always a great day to be in Harrisburg. There's a great spirit of camaraderie and working across the aisle together, and it's like coming back to school. Everybody's back to see each other and catch up.
And you have a new committee assignment, right?
I do. So after we serve so much time, we have an opportunity to become committee chairs. So I got assigned the Communications and Technology Committee, which will deal with a lot of social media and AI. So it's a brand new committee assignment that just came up, a whole new committee. So we're going to be able to design this to the way that we want to see fit and then run legislation through the committee.
Now you're out here, you come out to a lot of events. So
I
just
do.
because for people to say, oh, they're not in session, you have a busy schedule. You have to be all over the place pretty much, right?
I try and be in the district as much as I can. And to be back in the high school here in Springford, I mean, how many nights did I spend in this building? I can't even count how many nights I spent in this building. Usually in the cafeteria with board meetings, but everything else that went on in this gymnasium. I remember when we put this floor in, and we were here before they put the logo down and to make sure the logos are right and the colors are right years ago. So it's nice that it's like old home week to come back to the high school.
Probably a little less stress at the basketball games and the school board meetings?
Well, no. We were here for the Perkiomen, the PV game years ago, where it was like down by a point and the kids rushed the court. Remember that game?
You were here for that
Oh,
one.
I was here that night. That was crazy.
That was a crazy one.
That was a great game, but it was crazy.
So I had to ask, I asked you about the owl shirt. What's your connection?
Yeah, so my son is a graduate at Temple.
So's mine. That's cool. That's good.
2021, he graduated with a degree in risk management. So I wear it. And a local, you got to support the local, so we got to support the local university.
So when do you head back out to Harrisburg?
We go out next, the 27th. So when's that, 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, it's coming up.
So
good thing
session
you didn't
begins.
go out today. A little dicey out there.
No, and I was out there yesterday and the day before, so I was happy that I wasn't out there today. But my colleagues, there was something going on today, and who left today said it was a little bad going home.
Yeah, I came back from there.
And our colleagues didn't come in from Erie because they were under like 2 feet of snow.
That's right, man. I don't know how those guys from Erie make it in all the time. That's insane.
Some fly.
I don't blame them.
They have to because it's so far away. It's like, 450 miles to Harrisburg.
Hey, real quick, I know I'm going to make him blush, but I want to start a movement to rename this gym the Dave Caldwell the Den.
You know, I always liked the coach. The whole time he was here, he knows that. I don't know if Mickey McDaniel, though, you'll have to get in the way.
Oh, that's right.
Mickey may get upset, so the two of them could wrestle it out, maybe.
Okay.
Whoever wins, we can name it after them.
Okay, that's an idea.
We'll see. We'll use it as a fundraiser, too, for the school district.
Oh, I like it. Dave, see, he bailed.
He's busy.
He bailed.
Busy talking to students.
All right. Representative Joe Cerisi, good seeing you
Thank
again.
you. Always
Thanks
good to
for
see
talking
you.
with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years, It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Dave, it's Hall of Fame time coming up. What's the style? Are they inducting people?
Yes, we had our first ever induction for Spring-Ford Boys Basketball Hall of Fame this past Saturday against Upper Dublin. First inductee, Dave Moore from the 70s, first 1,000-point scorer. Sadly, we lost Dave like 10 years ago. And then Mike Shukta, many of our viewers and people remember his great career here at Spring-Ford, and then went on to Widener to score 1,500. So it was a neat day, and it was just a shame Spring-Ford couldn't pull off the dub against Upper Dublin. They were, again, ranked second in the state, and Spring-Ford took them to overtime, gave them everything they could handle.
Nguyen pulls up from Limerick. Rebound, Tommy Kelly, no. 2 cracks at the bucket. Here comes Green. It's a 2-on-1. Good hustle from behind by Kennedy. There's Edwards Boone left open from 3. He's had a couple of those, hasn't he?
Boone leads all scorers now. It's his second 3-ball. He has 10, the first guy in double digits.
PJP regains the lead since they were on top 9-8.
Again, Jacob Nguyen has not scored a basket yet. Big credit to the Panther defense. Team defense, obviously, different guys are taking them. Right now, Denny Owens is guarding him. Doing a great job on him.
Barnes going against Edwards Boone. Nguyen, nice spin, pull up from 15. Can't get the roll. Here comes Green. Jason Green floats it up, rattles it home. It's a 5-point PJP lead.
Green showing his scoring prowess. Leads the Panthers averaging 18 a game.
Wow, Barnes. Cy Barnes from the top of the key.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
All right, so we've had a flurry of scoring open up the third quarter. We were just laughing, Dave, when we were in school. If we'd have come down without a pass and hoisted up at top of the key jumper, we'd be sitting.
Yeah, that ball had to go through the net, or you were on the pine.
Aiden Wise being guarded by Nguyen.
Spring-Ford back to that 1-3-1 with Tommy Kelly out top.
Edwards Boone, he's been hot. Oh! Off the dish from Jason Green.
Boone doing great work from beyond.
They're doing a double team out on Barnes. And they call a reach. Coach Wise not happy that he reached.
PJP's biggest lead since that 5-0 start they had to start the game.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Kennedy inbounds.
Oh, tipped ball. I think Wise got a piece of the inbounds pass. Oh.
Good call.
Substitution for the Rams in the game, Blake Turner.
Blake Turner comes in for Kennedy.
Spring-Ford's been, when they struggle, they turn the ball over, and that's one of Coach Dempsey and staff's concerns is their turnovers. They really want to work on cutting down and taking care of the basketball, and I think that'll improve as Marcelio and the rotation kind of gets set. They've had so many injuries and so many different combinations that sometimes the familiarity isn't quite there.
Yeah, it's such a chemistry game
Oh!
Oh, man. Here comes Wise. Robinson feeling it. A little short.
I think Springford really needs to get in the win going here a little bit.
This is over to Turner from deep. That's a little short, too.
Nice play by Kelly, retrieving the ball and keeping both feet in bounds. Doing some nice dance work along that baseline.
Jason Green gets called for the reach. That's a second team foul of the quarter for Pope John Paul. Luke Pupko comes back into the game for Springport. He's wearing number 22.
Got to give Owens a lot of credit to the blanket defense he's displaying, and Green with the steal.
Green with a little spin. Anticipating the pass, gets a turnover, and it's a 7-point game all of a sudden. And Coach Wise urging his team on even more.
I don't know if Nguyen might be a little bit under the weather, might be sick. You know, sometimes you see that with players. It just doesn't quite seem himself right now. Boy, Owens, great job getting through screens and having personal pride to defend him.
Good hustle by Marsilio. It's going to stay Springport ball. They're letting them play, Dave.
They are.
Kennedy comes back in, gives Nguyen a break. Blake Turner to trigger the inbounds, finds Tommy Kelly. Kelly, good D by Owens. Kennedy all the way in, left alone. Marsilio fighting for the board.
That's what he does. He's just a great interior, tenacious player, and know they were happy to have him back.
Saw how good of an athlete he was on the football field.
Give us a chance to talk a little bit about district seeding. It's that time of year. In the PJP leading the 4A division. Right now they're currently ranked number 1 in the 5A division. Pottsgrove is third. They take 12 teams. Pottstown right now would be out. They're 14, so they hope to get things going a little bit to see if they can get in the 12 and 5A division. We'll talk about the 6A at the next chance we get.
Marsilio a little too aggressive. They let him get away with the first bump.
And then in the 6A division here, Al, Methacton is take 24 teams. Methacton is 8, Springford 12, Phoenixville 13. O&J right now would be in at 22. PV at 27 needs to get some couple dubs down the stretch to try and get in that top 24. The top 8 get a first round bye in 6A.
Out of bounds. Hey, speaking of Methacton, I see their graduate Cole Hargrove getting some good minutes for Drexel down there.
Great to see. And speaking of Methacton, they are the hottest team in the pack. They've won 11 in a row. And we might be seeing them against Springford here in a couple weeks. Looking forward to seeing them. They have not lost a game since early December.
They always seem to have a good team down there. Kelly, nice little ball fake. Kennedy open from 3. Springford's last couple of threes, I don't think have drawn iron. So it's a 6-point game, 2:40 left to play, third period. Coach Dempsey looking for the right combination. Wise. Oh, yeah. Nice take by Wise. It's an 8-point lead, PGP's biggest of the night.
There's that speed and quickness we talked about, Aiden Wise.
And that clap you hear is Coach Wise. He's happy, and he wants them to keep it up on the defensive end. Kelly spins, has it stolen by Wise. Edwards Boone has been red hot. That time he missed, but a rebound by Robinson. Dave, Springford just seems way out of sync on offense.
Yeah, and great position by Jake Robinson. He had Turner blocked out, forced the foul. Really impressed with PJP's response. Even though Springford has the win, they've really circled this date on their calendar. I know Coach Wise and staff are really excited about the opportunity, and they're taking advantage of it right now.
Nice steal by Pumpko. Going in against Kessler, a little strong.
Oh, he sprained his ankle.
Oh, no, I hate to see that. I hope it's just an ankle. There's Green, nice little pull-up for Jason Green. Dave, we've all been there, and that's not a good feeling.
No.
All right. Springford ball, minute and a half left in the third period. They trail 30-22. Barnes, nice drive up in traffic. They have not been getting any bounces or rolls. Dave, you can tell when this low scoring, the defense has been very tough. But I think offensively, they haven't gotten to continuity, but I think that's maybe the defense's fault.
Yep, great job by the Golden Panthers. Really, really making everything difficult. Nice ball fake by Kelly, and that doesn't go.
How does that not go down?
Kelly is fouled. He's going to step to the line. He's fouled by Schubert.
That is the fourth team foul on PJP, so the next foul will be a shooting foul. It's not. They have no one-and-ones anymore, right? So
Yes.
two shot. Oh, they do still have
They
one-and-one.
still one-on-ones.
Okay.
This is two-shot foul here. Springford's first point in a long time, partner.
Yep. Tommy Kelly, nice looking stroke from the free throw line. And it's a 6-point lead, 1:14 left, and Springford trying to do a little half-court trap here. And they do.
Barnes, great hands.
Kelly behind the defense, little Euro step, it's suddenly a 4-point game.
Quick turnover and a great pass ahead. Tommy Kelly out, doing some damage. Another turnover.
Kelly has it knocked away by Green. They call a foul. Just like the end of the first period, Springford on a surge. Like they were floating dead in the water.
Well, it's interesting because their offense is really struggling tonight. Again, credit to PJP's defense. And sometimes when you're not going well offensively, you got to set the tone at the defensive end. A couple good quick hands, a couple tips, steals, deflections, turnovers, and they're out and running.
How many points does he have at the free throw line now?
He has 5.
5.
I'm not going to jinx him with his statistics.
Okay, David.
I think I did that the last game.
I think you did too, yep. He now has 12. That's a 30-27 game. Little 5-0 run here. Maybe I jinxed him that time. So PJP in need of a bucket. Green, nice little dish. Robinson, nice turnaround, but no. Rebound Turner. Lawrence has it stolen stolen by
Oh,
Robinson,
my.
who was sitting down. Robinson misses the bunny.
Man, back and forth we go with the turnovers. Springford will have one last chance to possibly tie it up with a 3-ball.
16 seconds left. Comes Cy Barnes handling the ball. Being guarded by Edwards Boone. Oh, that's a long one. So PJP with a chance to get off a shot.
Yep, they'll bring Kelly in for defensive purposes. See if he can create some more mayhem or havoc out there in the middle of the court.
Comes Edwards Boone, 3 seconds, 2. Boone's little running one. Oh, that's the buzzer.
That's our
Edwards Boone. Is that 3?
Yes, it is.
Huge for PJP.
I'm Jason Green. I'm a guard in the class of 2026. We're always going to give it our all, 100% on the floor, and we're a very fast team. We like getting up and down the court, pushing the ball. It'll definitely help us when we play to our strength.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, Dave, 8 minutes left. It's been a game of runs. The only difference between that run and the run at the end of the first quarter for the Rams is it's PJP matched it at the end.
Yeah, big 3-ball by Edwards Boone, and he had 9 3-3s in that third quarter and leads all scorers now with 16, and that was a big basket because Springford, as you mentioned, making a run, got right back into it, and then Boone hits the running 3 to end the quarter and give him a 6-point lead.
Springford basketball, Blake Turner, wearing number 1 junior guard. Johnny Kelly out at the elbow. The wing left open. Oh, that's a big one. Believe it or not, that is Jake Nguyen's first points of the game.
Yep. Guy who led the area with 64 threes last year gets his first one of the night, and great set play, great execution, and obviously the 3-ball by Jacob.
Edwards Boone thought about it.
Boy, Boone and Green and Aiden Wise really give Coach Wise a dynamic threesome out there on the perimeter. All 3 of them do great work, and Owens plays great defense. Jake Robinson does a little bit of everything.
Wise, nice dish to Owens, and it goes in.
Bucket is good for Owens. He's fouled. We'll get 1 at the line. Fouled by Tommy Kelly.
Great finish and roll by Denny Owens. Just talking about his defensive prowess tonight on Jacob, and delivers a big key basket here.
Turner with a rebound. It's 5 points. Pope John Paul lead. Kelly out top. Cy Barnes. A little bit of weave working. The win has it Pope from behind, but they're going to call a foul on Owens.
Foul on Owens.
PJP Pope's not happy with that.
Doesn't matter what the officials call, there's going to be 50% of the people who won't agree with it.
Right, it's like being president. 50% of the people are going to hate you.
And I'll tell you, our officials here really do a great job. They so dedicated, guys always working at it, and watching film and talking the game and sharing little things with the younger generation.
Tommy Kelly, front iron. Not an easy game to rep, Dave, unless I'm sitting on my couch watching TV. Timeout by Coach Wise. 6:08 left to play, fourth period. The Blue Shirts on top by 5.
My name is Aiden Wise, go to Pope John Paul II, and I'm point guard and class of 2026. On the off season a lot, we're getting in the gym, getting lifting gym, getting bigger, so I feel like we'll have one of our strengths is running. We'll definitely be conditioned for the season. So.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
Welcome back, Dave. You got a little look at the standings we have here.
Yeah, in the Frontier Division, we have a three-way tie with PJP, Methacton, and Springford. They all took turns beating each other the first half. And in the Frontier Division, Pottsgrove and Phoenixville tied at the top. We're going to beat the Pottsgrove-Phoenixville game. That will be a big one for the Frontier Division. And the Liberty Division, three-way tie, that'll probably go down to the wire, may even go down to that final game, Springford against Methacton. But the league has a 6-team playoff anymore, and those 5 teams that we mentioned, Methacton, Springford, PJP, Phoenixville, and Pottsgrove, bearing a collapse, those 5 teams are in. There's probably 3 teams left to battle it out for that last spot. PV, big game going on at the same time here tonight. Pottstown at O&J. Those 3 teams are the last 3 teams fighting for that last coveted spot in the PAC playoffs.
Edwards Boone, little runner, baseline. Got a tough bounce. And here comes Springford.
Boy, they got a good shot. It just didn't go. A lot of enthusiasm on that Panther bench down there, and they are playing great and doing great things. Trying to steal a roadie here, a big roadie.
The win off the high ball screen. Pull up, has it swatted by Owens. But again, Tommy Kelly cleaning up the miss and scores. He now has 14.
Kelly continues to do some great work.
What's the call? There's a double team on the sideline. Is that a foul?
I'm not sure what he called.
I'm not either.
And I don't think the coaches really know either.
Back when we were young, there used to be a force out thing. Remember that? Way
Yes.
back.
Way back before electricity.
Yeah. PJP going to take a little air out with a 3-point lead. Basilio going against Wise. Wise, oh, he's in deep. That's Jason Green, Jr. Green, nice penetration. Dish to Wise.
There's that penetration again. Great job by the Panthers. Green this time on the delivery to Wise.
Here's Nguyen. Tommy Kelly with a jump step. Blake Turner has it knocked away and stolen by Edwards Boone.
They had Wise behind the defense, just didn't see him.
We are at 4 minutes left. 37-32, Pope John Paul.
Jack Kennedy back, waiting to get back in the game. Sure, Coach Dempsey and staff love to see a big left-handed 3-ball be knocked down when Kennedy gets back in.
Can't tell what Coach Wise is saying, move.
Wants his team to keep moving.
Green a little clock, we're at 3.5. And there's some body by Barnes. That's only the second team foul.
Both teams have lots of fouls to give here before they're in the bonus with 3:32 to go. I would assume both coaches are going to encourage that defense to even be more aggressive.
Dave, I would have never thought this game would be in the 30s this late. This has been a brawl.
Yeah, PJP averaging 60 points a game. And he talked about having a frantic, chaotic game, and it's...
Green! Oh, my! The perseverance pays off for the three-point play opportunity. That was huge.
Jason Green, what concentration. Tenacity to get that second opportunity and deliver, and chance for that old-fashioned three and put him up with the biggest lead of the night. If he makes it, would give him an 8-point lead.
Uses every part of the rim. And it's 40-32, 3:07 left to play fourth period.
So Green has 10 and Boone is in double figures. Coach says when they get 3 or more in double figures, they're undefeated, so he needs one more guy to get some. Barnes, silky soft. Call that the teardropper? We'll be back.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
There's our buddy Danny Miscavige. I saw Alex here too. Hardworking set of brothers.
Yep, and Dan is the athletic director liaison for the girls and boys basketball, so he will be in charge of running the Final Four in the championship game. I know the championship games are going to be right now a boys-girl doubleheader on February 11th, so make sure you get out and see some great action of Pioneer Athletic Conference basketball, and check in here on the PCTV network as well.
We're at 2:40.
Oh, that's a good call.
Oh, yeah. Mid-court, backcourt violation. Big turnover.
Yep, Lenny Rosa right on top of it. Springford needs to cash in as time is dwindling away.
Out of bounds in front of the Springford bench. Barnes being guarded by Edwards Boone. That's Pupko. Trying to get it to Nguyen. He launches from baseline, gets his own rebound, and scores. It's back to a 4-point game. Nguyen has 5. Oh! Green! Faked everybody out. Found Robinson having lunch underneath the bucket.
Great slip screen by Jake Robinson. And the lead is back to 6.
Rebound Robinson, he's had a bunch. Coach Wise calls a timeout. Saw his big guy lumbering down the middle there. And 1:48 left to play, 42-36, Pope John. Oh, no timeout, my bad. Wait, was that a timeout?
Now, it appeared that he was calling a timeout, but I guess he didn't. He's so fast he can even fool you and I.
Robinson in traffic. Puts it up over Nguyen. It's back to an 8-point lead.
Huge basket by the glue guy.
And they call Owens. And Coach Wise is back to his Irish jig.
Denny Owens with the foul. Jacob Nguyen stepped to the line.
Yes, the Panther faithful down here below us are not happy with that call.
They disagreed vehemently with that.
The Win will shoot 3.
I never thought I'd see Jacob Nguyen hit rim 2 free throws in a row.
He just doesn't look himself tonight.
No.
Doesn't have the usual bounce in his step that he usually does. Not sure if he's a little bit under the weather or not, but again, credit to Denny Owens and the PJP stifling defense.
Will stay. Pope John Paul basketball as Springford really cranked up the pressure there on defense.
Now Springford now is up to 14 fouls, so the next one, so PJP's going to have to knock down some free throws if they're going to put this game on ice.
Double team. And Wise will be going to the line.
Tournament foul.
(44-38). As Kennedy checks back in for Marsilio. No, he doesn't. He's got to wait. Protocol's protocol, Dave.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, now you can come in. So it stays a 6-point game. Plenty of time.
Wise with 6 points. Make it 7.
PJP will pick him up at half court. It's Tommy Kelly against Robinson. And a timeout by Springford. 1:21 left to play.
Full timeout called by
John Paul on top by 7.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
We have a minute 21 left. Springford, it's their ball. They trail by 7.
Yeah, 3-possession game, Al, and really important for the Rams. They need to score, and they need to score quickly. It could be a 3, it could be a 2, but they need to score and score quickly and set up their press or how they're going to attack this PJP unit.
Barnes to Nguyen. They say Nguyen stepped on the end line. That's like the 3rd or 4th time this has happened tonight on both sides.
Yep.
That's because everybody, they extend the defense so far out.
Yep. They're forcing you to be in an uncomfortable spot.
Yep.
Sign of a great defense.
Over to Wise. Wise is fouled by Nguyen, and he will head back to the line.
Wise to the line.
As fast moving as this game has been, the last 2 minutes could take us some time.
Yes. As it so often does toward the end. Very quiet now, Dave. Feel like we're at the Masters. And for the second straight trip to the line, Wise hits the front iron on the first shot. And again, he hits 1 of 2. 46-38. We're at a minute 5. Tommy Kelly with a jump stop. Nice pull up. But once again, they get an unkind roll on that rim.
Nice hustle by Blake Turner there as he Had a 50-50 ball there with Owens and went off out on Owens' foot.
Barnes in traffic. No, tip no. Rebound to Green, and he is fouled. Dave, that rim has been mean tonight.
They have left a lot of balls on the front of the rim tonight. Uncharacteristic of this ball club. And again, great work by Golden Panther defense. They have just got after them for every second, every rebound, every three ball, every drive into the lane. Very impressive.
Green gives them their largest lead of the night at 9. And he has 11. 10-point lead. Win double team, gets it out to Kelly. Kelly inside, off the glass, gets it to go down, and a timeout by Springford. 42.9 seconds left.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
All right, Dave, 42.9 seconds left. It's an 8-point lead. And
Clock is a friend of the Golden Panthers. They want that clock to run, and Springford wants to get it stopped. Good trap. Timeout.
They've done a nice job with those double teams in the corner.
30-second timeout.
Dave, we're going to keep it here, so don't go to the bathroom. Save it. Thanks for joining us. Been another good one here.
Yep. Springford, yeah, they got one trap, go for the steal. If not, they got to foul immediately and hope that PJP misses and quickly get down and score. Same thing a lot of teams do when you're down 8 points and you got not much time to do it. So,
Dave, I know I seem to say this every time we do a game, but the defenses have been great.
Yep, and we talk about that all the time, about the elevation of the Pioneer Athletic Conference in the basketball circles around District 1, and continues. Earl Wise and Coach Dempsey doing a great job defensively with their teams and gives them a chance every night. Certainly the Golden Panthers have displayed tremendous defense tonight.
Trying to see who's going to the, it's Green. Green swished the pair last time. That's another nice looking stroke right there.
Go ahead and check it in.
You got Jason Green, Zahir Edwards-Boone, and Aiden Wise in the backcourt. They're all juniors.
Yep, Green with 13 points.
Ooh, that one curls out. Comes Tommy Kelly. Finds Nguyen. Nguyen with a nice pull-up. And a rebound by Wise. Nice behind the back. We're inside of 25 seconds. And he is fouled. But I think that's just going about do it, Dave.
Yep, and Coach Wise got his wish. He's got 3 guys in double figures, and it looks like they're going to extend that undefeated streak when they have 3 or more players in double figures. Great job by the Panthers tonight. Real huge win for them. Got to give them a lot of confidence down the stretch.
Coach.
They have a big game next week in the Facton at PJP.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
10-point lead, 22 seconds left. Tommy Kelly kicks it back out. Kennedy for 3. And looks like they're going to call off the Dogs. PJP is going to win 50-40 over Springford. As you can hear, a lot of PJP fans here. Dave and I'll be back to wrap it up after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Dave, you got some scores for us
Yeah,
here.
for PJP, again, that magic formula of 3 guys in double figures. Edward Spoon was 16, Green 13, and Robinson had 10, and Tommy Kelly led the Rams with 16.
Dave, I mean, not to pick on Springfield, I just cannot remember them shooting as badly from three-point range, but there's a reason.
Yeah, every shot was contested. The Golden Panthers just did a great job defensively, whether it was a baseline drive, whether it was a 3-ball, whether it was a mid-ranger. They were contesting shots and really did a great job on the glass, limiting them to one-and-dones a lot of the night. Again, one of Coach Wise's keys. They really carried out the game plan and did great job, and a great roadie for the Golden Panthers tonight.
Yeah, and the season series is tied at 1, maybe a rubber match down the road.
That certainly could be a possibility. There's certainly going to be a lot of people, going after this title. I think it's wide open. A lot of teams, the 5 that we mentioned earlier, I think Methacton, Springford, PJP, Phoenixville, and Pottsgrove all have a legitimate shot at the title, something we haven't seen in a long time around here in the Pioneer Athletic Conference, and it's kind of cool.
It is. But tonight was PJP's night. They win 50-40 over Springford. For Dave Caldwell, Gus Tallis behind the camera, I'm Al Ganoza. Thanks for watching. Good job, man.
You too.
Welcome to Theo's Jarros.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair a gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best gyros, come visit us in the Quakertown Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Καλή όρεξη.